But we begin with Contessa Brewer. She's in Orlando, Florida. And Contessa, good morning.
Good morning to you, Becky. The poll worker just came out and announced the polls are open. The first woman in line this morning got here at 5:15, and she's walked inside. But take a look at the line now. As we walk down this line, there are scores of people who are here waiting for Election Day. I asked them why, and they said, look, we just like voting on Election Day. And you know what makes this state such a nail-biter? It is perpetually close, about a percentage point difference in the last two elections. This year, take a look at the ballots that have already come in from early voting or mail-in. 3.4 million from Republican, 3.5 million from Democrats, and 1.9 million from voters who are neither. Now, among Florida's 14 million registered voters, 26% have not yet declared a party. Latino voters, who are more divided than in other states, those of Cuban and Venezuelan heritage, tend to be more conservative, with long memories of socialist dictators. Puerto Ricans may be more motivated by Trump's handling of Hurricane Maria in 2017. And by 2018, there were more than 1.2 million Puerto Ricans living in Florida. Nationally, the economy ranks as the top concern here. Taxes top of mind for many Floridians who moved here to escape high-tax states. And then, of course, there's jobs, certainly. Orlando relies on tourism for its economy, and the unemployment in that industry has plummeted 32% from this time last year. So these are big issues, important vote. We'll be watching turnout today on the heels of what was very enthusiastic early voting. But I've talked to some of the voters out here this morning, and you know what? They're enthusiastic, too.
Hey, Contessa, the one thing that it kind of caught me in your report is 34% of the early mail-in voters were Republicans, 35% were Democrats. We've been saying that the majority of the early voters tend to say that they'd be voting for Biden. Is it a different story in Florida, just based on the number of Republicans who voted early, too?
You know, but there's no way to tell whether Republicans are voting for Donald Trump, whether Democratic voters are actually voting for Biden, and that huge, important undeclared set of voters, who are they voting for? And right now, we just don't know. So we watch those returns coming in tonight in Florida and wait and see.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.